The year 1971 marked a significant transition in the British monetary system. The UK switched from its centuries-old currency system, which was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, to a more straightforward decimal system. Decimalization, introduced on February 15, 1971, became known as Decimal Day. It was a response to the growing complexity of the old system, which made calculations more difficult as commerce evolved. Under the old system, one pound was made up of 240 pence, with 12 pence in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound. Decimalization simplified this by dividing 1 pound into 100 pence, making transactions easier. All 2p coins struck between 1971 and 1981 included the words new pence as part of their reverse. In 1982 and in subsequent years the words new pence were replaced with the word 2 pence. However, in 1983 a small number of 2p coins were mistakenly struck with the wording new pence on the reverse. This transition required the minting of new coins, and the 1971 2p new pence coin was one of these newly introduced decimal coins. It was intended to be used as part of everyday transactions and became a common sight in the pockets of the British public. The introduction of the 1971 2p new pence coin was part of a broader economic and political context. The decision to decimalize was not made lightly. It followed years of debate and planning that stretched back to the 19th century. By the 1960s, however, it became clear that the old system was cumbersome, especially in a rapidly modernizing economy. Decimalization was a move to align Britain with other countries that had already adopted simpler currency systems, facilitating easier trade and financial calculations. The 2p coin, being a low denomination, quickly became a staple of everyday transactions. It was used for small purchases like newspapers, candy, and bus fares. Its bronze color and substantial size made it easily recognizable, and it gained widespread acceptance among the British public. The coin's introduction was not without its challenges, though. Decimal Day was met with a mixture of excitement and confusion. Many older Britons struggled with the new system, leading to a period of dual pricing where both the old and new systems were displayed on price tags. However, within a few years, the decimal system became second nature to most people, and the 2p coin settled into its role as a common unit of currency. Authentication, professional authentication. If you're considering purchasing a rare era coin, it's advisable to have the coin professionally authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. These services can verify the authenticity of the coin and provide a detailed assessment of its condition and the nature of the error. Research and knowledge. Educating yourself about the types of errors and how to identify them is crucial for any serious collector. There are many resources available, including books, online forums, and coin shows, where collectors can learn more about error coins and how to spot potential fakes. Grading services. Coin grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can assign a grade to the coin based on its condition. The grade can significantly affect the coin's value, especially for era coins. Higher grade coins are generally more valuable, and having the coin professionally graded can provide added assurance to potential buyers or collectors. Understanding grades. Coin grading is based on a scale of 1 to 70. With higher numbers indicating better condition. For error coins, the grade may also take into account the severity and uniqueness of the error. Collectors should familiarize themselves with the grading system and how it applies to error coins. Conclusion. The 1971 Elizabeth II 2p new pence coin holds a unique place in British numismatic history, not only as part of the transition to decimal currency but also as a coin that has produced a range of interesting and rare errors. For collectors, these era coins represent an opportunity to own a piece of history that is both unusual and valuable. While the rarity and value of these era coins can vary, understanding the different types of errors and their significance is essential for anyone interested in collecting or investing in them. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the 1971 Elizabeth II 2p new pence coin, part of the United Kingdom's decimalization effort, holds a special place in British numismatic history. Here, we'll explore its value, history, and contextual significance in a detailed 5,000-word overview. The decision to inscribe new pence on the coin was intended to distinguish it from the old pre-decimal pennies. This inscription remained in use until 1982, when it was replaced with 2 pence, to reflect the fact that the decimal system had become well established. Minting process and common errors. The minting process for coins is a complex and precise operation, but as with any manufacturing process, errors can occur. These errors may result from issues with the coin's design, planchet, the metal disc used to strike the coin, or the striking process itself. In the case of the 1971 2p new Pence coin, various types of errors have been identified by collectors, some of which are quite rare and highly sought after. Die errors. One of the most common types of minting errors is a die error. Dies are the engraved metal stamps used to strike the design onto the planchet. If a die is damaged or improperly prepared, it can result in a variety of errors on the coin. For the 1971 2p new Pence coin, potential die errors include double die. This occurs when the die strikes the planchet more than once, resulting in a doubling of the design elements. A double die error on the 1971 2p new Pence coin could lead to a doubled image of Queen Elizabeth II or the inscription on the reverse side. Such errors are rare and can command a premium price among collectors. Die cracks. Over time, the dies used in coin production can develop cracks, which may result in raised lines or other imperfections on the coin's surface. These errors can vary in severity, but significant die cracks can be highly prized by collectors due to their uniqueness. Planchet errors. Planchet errors occur when there is an issue with the metal disc used to strike the coin. These errors can result from defects in the metal itself or problems during the preparation of the planchet. Some possible planchet errors on the 1971 2p new Pence coin include off-center strikes. If the planchet is not properly aligned during the striking process, the resulting coin may have an off-center design. This can vary from a slight misalignment to a more dramatic off-center strike, where part of the design is missing from the coin. Off-center strikes are relatively rare and can increase the coin's value, especially if a significant portion of the design is missing. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet occurs when part of the metal disc is missing before the coin is struck. This can result in a coin with a curved or straight edge that is noticeably different from a standard coin. Clipped planchets are another type of error that collectors seek, and the rarity of the error can significantly affect the coin's value. Striking errors. Striking errors occur during the actual minting process when the die strikes the planchet. These errors can result from issues with the minting machinery or the way the coin is struck. Some notable striking errors that may affect the 1971 2p new Pence coin include broad strikes. A broad strike occurs when the coin is struck without a properly functioning collar, which is a part of the minting machinery that holds the planchet in place during the strike. As a result, the coin may appear larger than normal, with a design that extends beyond the usual boundaries. Broad-struck coins can be quite rare and are of particular interest to collectors. Weak strikes. A weak strike occurs when the die does not strike the planchet with enough force to create a fully detailed design. This can result in a coin with faint or incomplete design elements. Weak strikes are less common but can be valuable depending on the severity of the error. The rarity and value of the 1971 Elizabeth II 2p new Pence era coins. The rarity and value of error coins are determined by several factors, including the type of error, the severity of the error, and the overall condition of the coin. In the case of the 1971 Elizabeth II 2p new Pence coin, certain error types are rarer than others, and the value of these coins can vary significantly depending on the specific error. Factors affecting rarity. Type of error. As mentioned earlier, some errors are rarer than others. For example, a double die error is generally rarer than a die crack, and a significant off-center strike is rarer than a minor misalignment. The rarity of the error type is a key factor in determining the value of the coin. Severity of the error. The more dramatic the error, the rarer and more valuable the coin is likely to be. For example, an off-center strike where a significant portion of the design is missing will be rarer and more valuable than an off-center strike with only a slight misalignment. Condition of the coin. Like all collectible coins, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value.